This morning I woke up to a few orders and I just decided to show the process of what it looks like when I'm wrapping my copper jewelry. So far, this person has ordered some spiral earrings that I made for them. And they ordered a ring, a size 10 infinity ring. These can all be purchased on my site. They've also ordered a copper bracelet. So I'm going to start that, and you'll just get to see what that looks like, the process of wrapping copper bracelet. Someone also ordered one yesterday or this past weekend, so it's pretty cool that bracelet is becoming kind of popular again. It's one of my original designs, so it's always fun to go back and be able to make that. It's no big deal. Okay, let's see. I use a 20 gauge wire when I'm wrapping this design. And these are like 12 gauges of the thicker wire for the base of the design. So this one's like weaving. It's pretty easy, just a little time consuming, but I do enjoy weaving. So that's no problem for me. And my nails do break a lot when I'm creating this jewelry. And once you get the base of this design, it's pretty easy after that to finish it off. It's just that in the beginning the wires kind of twist out of place. And I like to try to wake up a little early so I can be able to wrap or go on a walk. But yeah, I do have work today in an hour and a half from now. So I wanted to see if I could finish this order before I go off to work, because they must have ordered it like, what time? What time did they place this order? At like 2 a.m. or something? I don't know. Maybe it was 2 p.m. But it was a cool order that they placed because they ordered a lot of the original items that are on my site. Now that it's building, as I was saying, it's a little easier to work with the base 12 gauge now because it's like more firm now. And it's not moving around all over the place. Also trying to think of a platform to use in order to set up one-on-one classes for teaching people how to wrap copper jewelry. So if anyone has any insights, please let me know. Right now I'm thinking about Zoom, but it'd be cool to get some other options in there too. I know there's like Google Meet that might be good and efficient too. I wish there was something that was like super high definition so I could really show them. I really just need to write out the like syllabus in a way, or the outline for the course, or like create categories on what people can purchase in order to learn from me. So I'm thinking like I'll create a weaving course, and it should be more than one session, but of course the audience would have to have their own tools, and it's a little easier to help to make sure they have the right things when you meet them in person, because I at least have the tools. But online it's a little different. So I did make some kits for some people, so I'm thinking I'll make some more kits. I can mail them to people, and then that could be a way that I teach them as well, like have them purchase my kit, just to make sure they have the right stuff that I'm using. But teaching does take a different amount of energy than it does to just wrap yourself, because you have to slow down and engage. And this process of me rapping alone is more personal and like intimate with myself, and I can move at my own pace. You can see like even now my hands kind of move kind of quickly, and that's how I am, like a quick-witted person. So I do have to slow down when I'm teaching others, and thankfully I can say that I have taught others. Thursday, I need to commit that day to preparing for a fundraiser I'll be doing, a local fundraiser with the local nonprofit organization. And I actually taught a children's class with that same organization. They do urban farming in the African American communities in my city, and it's a really cool organization. They have nice farms and their own land and space. So I'll be doing a fundraiser where some of the proceeds from my sales go to their organization. Yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully it's a good turnout. That way it's exposure for myself locally, because it's important to have local exposure, as well as just proceeds being able to help fund a really good organization. And this bracelet takes a little longer than other things that I make. It's okay. It'd be cool if I had a microphone, then I could turn this into like an ASMR thing. But yeah, ASMR just sounds so weird sometimes. I prefer Q&A though, because it requires a little more mental activity and stimulation. And as I reflect, we are in Mercury retrograde, and just even this order has kind of brought me back to like my original designs, because this is an original design as well as these hoops. So it's really cool that someone ordered a lot of my original pieces. This was original design too. So that's like taking me back to where it all started and allowing me to really work with the copper again and not just like the stones themselves. So it's a nice order. But I'm probably going to end this live because I like to make Instagram reels because I get to speed up this process. And so people can like, most people don't have the patience to sit through this. So if you follow me on Instagram, at Earth Angel Hills, then you get to see this process. And it'll be sped up with some cool jams. And yeah, it's a nice vibe. But I decided to do the YouTube live so that it can just be archived, because some people watch me with the intent of learning this craft, so this slowed down rendition kind of provides that space, that if you're someone who likes to watch a longer video of the slowed down process and you find this, then I'm sure it would inspire some kind of creativity. So yeah, I might as well just finish this out, and when I finish this out, then I'll end the live. Which, I think that's about it right there. So, let's do it this way. cool. So it's the bracelet and their ring and their hoops. But they ordered a lot, so this is just a little bit of what I've created for today. Still have much more to create for this order.